Nom, 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 nom.
What's up boys, Hwangy here, and I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Today I'm reviewing Geek Climber's newly released 5-bar in excruciating detail. I'm gonna talk about how it tastes, how it shits, how it affects my training, and whether it's worth the hefty $37 I paid for it. When I first received the product, I was fairly impressed by the professional and elegant design of the packaging. It's the kind of appearance that would warrant a second glance at the grocery store, even if it's surrounded by dozens of other protein bar products. I wouldn't have guessed that this product was made by a random YouTuber who decided to share his wife's homemade energy bar recipe with the world. If you're curious why he made this product, it's because no one sponsored him, so he decided to sponsor himself basically. And hey, what do you know? I'm not sponsored either. The food bar itself is composed of 5 natural ingredients. It boasts a fairly standard macronutrient breakdown of 11 grams of fat, 21 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of protein for a grand total of 190 calories. From this you can see that the bar was intended for energy replenishment and not muscle building. This makes sense because Geek Climber probably intended the food bar to be used by climbers who need sustained energy during their training sessions. Also, the product is literally made from 5 plant-based ingredients, which you can't really expect to be protein dense. Here you see my initial reaction to the food bar. It's fairly plain in appearance, a testament that Geek Climber did not put artificial coloring into the bar, and it's pretty durable as well, which is surprising considering that he didn't use any syrup to hold the bar together. It has a light chocolate fragrance, and it's neither powdery nor sticky. When I took my first bite, I didn't really know how to process what I was eating. The bar broke apart really easily, and it sort of just crumbled and dissolved into my mouth. As I chewed on it, the taste constantly alternated between neutral, raisin, and chocolate. The texture also shifted between flaky, soft, and crunchy. Despite the limited number of ingredients, the taste was rather rich and varied without being overly saturated by artificial flavors. Also, I took a dump 5 minutes after eating the bar, which in my opinion is fairly normal, so it didn't really speed up or slow down my rate of digestion. I do believe that the bar is fairly conducive towards forming solid stool because of how dry and dense it was, as well as its natural composition. Later that day, I went to the gym for my workout. I managed to PR on the overhead press, getting 3 sets of 9 reps with 85 pounds versus my previous best of 1 set of 9 and 2 sets of 8. I also had a pretty good pump and decent energy levels despite being sore from my last workout. After my workout, I ate another bar as a post-workout snack to replenish energy and also to warm up my digestion system before I ate lunch. Personally, I think this bar has a lot of utility for my circumstance because being in the Navy, I'm only given 3 meals a day, spread apart by 5 hours or so. And sometimes I struggle with making healthy food choices because I get so hungry between my meals. But with this kind of product, I can curb my food cravings and have more self-control with my food consumption. I'm not saying it has to be Geek Climber's 5-bar, it can be any healthy snack, but I just wanted to clarify how I would personally consume this bar. Now to answer the age-old question. Should you buy it? When I bought the bar, it cost me $35, which I accepted since I was buying it to support Geek Climber and not as a recurring purchase. Now it's around $15.50 before shipping and tax, which I'm guessing could bring it up to $25 or so in the US. $25 for 6 bars puts each bar at roughly $5 per bar. Personally, that's too much of an expense for me to afford, especially because it's only 190 calories per bar. So even though it's a solid and competitive product of its kind, for those on a budget, I would at most recommend a 1-time or 2-time purchase. For those who can easily afford this expense and potentially leverage the health benefits of this product, I would support them making this purchase on a regular basis. My hope is that as this bar picks up traction online through YouTube marketing and in person through climbing gyms and grocery stores, the profits can eventually be reinvested into the product, making it more affordable in the long term. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'm wishing you lots of grace and peace from God. Bye.